Hey there friends, and welcome to my little Halloween special for Popup Dungeon. I'm Icon, and I'm going to play that Halloween campaign the first time with you. I have never played it before, and we're going to whip out those new characters which got introduced with that new free update from our friends from the Popup Dungeon developer team. Thanks for that. It's a big new update, and we're going to have some fun with that. There's the Bone Doctor and Rob the Zombie. I love the music from Rob Zombie, and I immediately got a good giggle after that. And I thought, like, it's the season to be scary, and I brought up the scariest base game characters I could think of. I didn't want to put up a fifth guy because I really like my four-man parties, and let's get going. I'm going to see what happens here. Officially this campaign has a few hours of game time, so let's see what we're going to do here. I'm going to guide you through this as good as I can, and we're going to see what happens. So, trick-or-treating. We're going to we're going to do our stuff here. Fortunes told. A strange tent sits in the middle of the misty street. On a different night you would have probably gone around, but after hours of candy bagging, your pumpkin pail is still feeling light. If this is a fortune teller's tent, there's bound to be a few suckers inside, preferably strawberry flavored. Yeah, I think I got the right party there. So we're meeting a fortune teller,
on the darkest night of the darkest year, the shadows will walk free of the light.
She sounds a bit vampiric to me.
And the masks we wear will become our truth.
So I'm going to override the verbal, the audio things a bit, because we won't be getting towards the content here if I let that all roll through. So, what? The quest for confections is an ancient plan drafted by a dark god. Okay.
There are those who call
Samhain, yeah, sure.
Every 1,010 years, the gnarled roots of his hands reach into our realm. In 1010, the Nile froze as he arose from the sands of Egypt, but he was sealed away. The cycle before then, he was
that's actually less goofy than I expected.
This time, humanity seems less inclined to resist the evil. And so, if you wish to play, you'd better make sure of that you win. Now, touch the ball and receive a blessing that will keep you from sound's corruption.
So, okay. I'm going to do that, as she says. Let's see. The light inside the ball swells at your touch. It grows brighter and brighter. You clench your eyes shut, but that only seems to make the light more blinding. Your consciousness, along with your vision, fades to white. Nice. Hello? Okay, you wake up in the middle of the street with a splitting headache. The sun is set and the world looks different. How much time has passed? Okay. So, there's candy to be had. Okay. Who's talking with me there? A pumpkin pail is talking with me. You pick up the pumpkin pail by your knees. The few pieces of candy you'd collected were settled inside. So, hello. Okay. So, the pumpkin and me are screaming at each other, and we're starting to have a dialogue. Okay. So, geysers. Post-apocalyptic street. Okay. It's a silver difficulty encounter. That can't be too hard. I read really interesting things in the description beforehand, and the new campaign is meant to be able to have a quick replayability, and I'm really curious about that. Good costumes. I think we're talking about monsters. Whelp, goblin. This one is new to me. So the trend. Movement. Enemy begins moving, target mover, damage and mobility destruction, and enemy deals more than 10% damage to you, target dealer. Okay. Does that mean that thing fires back if I hit him? Sounds like that. Greed. That one is not new. Enemy targets hostile ability at you, target self plus defense minus spirit defense. Okay. So, let's have some fun. So my charms are pretty straightforward. I run speed, initiative, health, leech, and purge. So yeah, my quality ranges between crystal and such. So let's get into this. Ortho's skills are really interesting. Ortho can reduce healing received or increase healing received, and got a skill which does damage and does healing at the same time. So you can use that skill onto enemies by amplifying their healing received into a negative amount, and then spitting that damage on them. And this turns the healing into damage there. And yeah, that's how the combo is meant to work, I guess. I'm running here Nyctodamus too, which is going to be quite fun. Because we're going to have... wait a sec. Here's damage over time, but I want to summon something first. And then drop the dot. Bam. So Dark Pact is a quite interesting skill. So transfer 59% damage. I'm going to check that up just to make sure I don't understand it wrongly. This one confuses me every time. So transfer damage. Hello? So, yeah, whatever. Then I'm going to... So it transfers 59% of the damage taken to the target, but also heals for that amount. So basically, if Nyctodamus gets damaged, the damage of Nyctodamus gets inflicted to the receiver of that skill, but you can heal with that if you can keep Nyctodamus on a safe spot. Complicated, I know. So Rob, though, is less complicated. Rob is tanky. He gets a revive if he gets mortally wounded, and he gets a attack on people who are trying to pass past him. And he has that wonderful bite that confuses people and deals damage to them, and deals a tad bit of damage to Rob himself. And yeah, let's see. Dark Rainbow was damage. Sweet Talk was stripping defenses first. And Spoopy was scaring people. I haven't played with Jocelyn for a while, and just wanted to make sure I got her skills right. So let's see if I can fear away the dragon too. No, too bad. Okay, now let's see how the first turn will go. But I think we should be fine. Those are only silver enemies, and this shouldn't be too tough. So, Ortho really rocks. I really like what he does there. So, well, I'm gonna keep his skills available right now, because I don't have the damage skill available. I just keep spamming minions on Nyctodamus, spam some damage over time effects, and let's see, Rob can finally bite somebody. Yum. I like Rob. Rob is so straightforward, you know? I don't think I want to spooky the whelp. Trend, wonderful. Okay, I don't need to use Sweet Talk here. I rather save my action points. So there we go. And there go my Skeleton Warriors. I love Skeleton Warriors. They are so useful. Okay, let's use Breath of Death one more time. And use the realignment just to make sure. Wait a sec, I thought that was would be casted on the Greed guy. That's real. Okay, whatever. More minions! I love it. I just love it, you know? So much fun. Nyctodamus is one of my straight favorites because of his straightforwardness and effectiveness at the same time. So... yeah, pick your apples, exactly. That skill just hits you back when you hit the trend. Okay. Boy, is it Treant? I don't know. That's one of the words I really gotta look at how it's pronounced. As a German guy, I don't know all the words. So what in the world were those things? The fortune teller said that masks will become truths. Okay. So the monsters are real. Okay. So, Ken, Pump Ken, your plastic pumpkin pale pal. I love it. All other pales pale in comparison. Yeah, okay. So, I guess we're going to see where this leads us. A new ribcage. Well, it's exactly the same. There's no difference. Let's sell that. So, we get off that street. Nice. Speed. Well, I'm going to give some speed to Rob, because Rob really lacks that attribute a lot. So, candy. I can eat candy to recover HP. Oh yeah, that's another thing. This game mode, I think, has no automatic recovery. So, we're traveling now. You're currently in the bottom left corner of the map. Okay. You're currently in A7. Wow! I love it. So can I now, I see. So, I'll head north then. Oh, that's... Oh, I even get some information. Follow the road east. I'm going to head towards the graveyard. This is fun. This is really a fun thing. I hope they keep doing stuff like that. Wow. Amazing. Alright. So, here goes a graveyard encounter. That's pretty straightforward. Bloaty and 3 spiders. Okay.
Don't be afraid.
So, the bloaties are always a little bit annoying. Okay, well, let's do it differently then. I want Rob being able to move somewhere, and let's do it like that. So, Ortho is also able to heal people. You know, he's not only able to deal damage if you use the Psychopractor. The realignment skill turns into healing, because you do more healing than you do damage. That's really neat. Yum. And since I have a Life Siphon charm, I don't think I'm going to have too much trouble with sustaining myself here. Can I Dark Pack this thing? Is this possible? Yay! Awesome. So, let's see. I really would like to fear away one of those spiders. Is that possible? Wonderful. So, well, let's use some Dark Rainbow on that spider. Boom. Jocelyn will take some punches anyway, so that's okay. Belly Barf. Wonderful skills on these guys. So, let's set go. One thing I really like about this setup here, I won't be having any trouble with the permanent damage mechanic, because I got 2 people who are really able to heal very well. So, phenomenal against body damage, so Rob is really not useful against the bloaty. I see. That's no problem. I got the Army of Darkness on my side. Let's drop some damage over time on that, buddy. And let's do some Dark Pact on the Skull and Crossbow. There we go. Ah, there's Burden. The skill needs to be updated, friends. The skill states it as a transfer effect, while it's actually a burden effect. I see. That explains a lot to me. Okay, with all those summons, it's going to be quite easy to convince my enemies to attack somebody else. So let's go. Breath of Death and realignment. I love it. This is a fun character. Ortho is really straightforward and fun. That's good. So let's see. And more Army of Darkness, please. Okay. Let's get some sweet talk in before the Dark Rainbow. There we go. Bam. And can I spoopy that guy? No. Oh well, whatever. It's not necessary. My skeletons will do the job. Alright. These guys are so disgusting. Seriously. Bloaties are among the most disgusting enemies available in the game. So, is there anybody in need of heal? No. But I don't want to use Ortho here. He's going to waste his valuable HP. You know? No need for that. Skeleton legs. Alright. Soaring spear. Do I have anybody with piercing damage? No, not really. Oh well, I'm not interested in that. A buckler? Nah. Okay, that's that. Little graveyard level done. Body damage. Doesn't that's physical damage. Physical body damage. Exceptional with body. And this guy is exceptional speed, good initiative, good life siphon. No. I really feel like this should belong to the zombie. Put some spiders in the zombie. Come on. So candy for healing. Okay. So I'm starting to get the gist of that. So we're either going to that pyramid or to the oh well, I'm going to travel to what's this icon down there? Head south. I was there already. So let's head east first. And then north again. So let's explore that tile first.
I've got a bone to pick with you.
Alright. This squad has quite some potential, I hope. I mean, it's looking really good so far. I really like Jocelyn. She's a really, or Gosselin, I don't know how that's properly pronounced. She offers a lot of useful control to your game. Oh my god, Ortho does so much damage. Seriously, that skill is brutal. So there we go. And I don't even got any new skills so far, so that's really cool. Oh, I managed to fear the witch. Nice. So let's bring some Dark Pact on Ortho. There we go. And this will heal Ortho. I mean, it's not that important or anything, but I just wanted to do it once. Let's see, those spiders. Yeah, they work. I mean, that's not really powerful. No. Okay, I'm afraid when somebody threatens to kill my people directly. I gotta be careful with that. Because I have no clue what happens if I get a direct kill skill on my people here. So meanwhile, Ortho is really shredding people. Death? Oh my god. What a nasty thing. Okay. So that doesn't work against this guy. Yeah, I'm going to put up another damage over time on the witch, and she's going to be donezo. So I wasn't expecting the fear to trigger there. So more Army of Darkness. Provoke those guys to attack some not important targets. So I really don't want to attack the witch again, because she's going to die from damage over time effects anyways. And my skeleton warrior is already doing that, so yeah, awesome, thanks man. That's exactly what we needed. So I'm not going to prepare the realignment skill here in any way, because not necessary. Awesome. Nah. Oh, I'm really happy that I got such a harmless skill to trigger out nasty reactions with. Alright, there we go. So this is just time consuming, but not dangerous anymore. Oh well. That spider skill is really useless on Rob. I guess Rob is bad with is not really good with ranged attacks at all. But whatever. A heavy crossbow. Well, no thanks. Or wait a sec. I could give that to her. Nah. It's just not just no good fit. So yeah, Z-shirt minus aim. Well, at least I can change that. So witch's hat. Yeah, that sure sounds like a right choice for the girl. Okay, there we go. Fetching a few pieces of gold, and off we go. Angry corn. Oh, this is some really nasty control skill. This transforms your enemy into something rather useless, and I love it. So I want to explore the graveyard completely. So let's see, Mausoleum. So there's going to be 2 fights in there. Awesome. So that's going to be the last fight for this episode. I don't have a clue how long this run will take. But I'm going to record my first run here nevertheless, because I was so happy when I've seen that these guys were doing a free Halloween special for us with 3 extra characters. I was very, very hyped in that moment, and that's why I'm doing 2 features in one day. So 0% of getting fear onto that guy. So well, I don't want to do that. There we go. So, but I really feel like I need to take down that guy as one of the first things. Oh, yes! Stripping down his dark resistances helped. So, let's see. I want to destroy those skelly warriors ASAP. This is a pretty nasty pack of enemies in general, because they are having a lot of direct power. Okay, but the transformation took down the potential on that guy. Well, the Spectre is absolutely too powerful to be taken down by the zombie. It was not too unexpected there. Oh, well, that was a useless move. Whatever. There's one Spectre to be taken care of. I'm scared. So, now that I think about it, I can combo Ortho and Nyctodemus together, because Ortho does a lot of healing, and Nyctodemus does a lot of healing too, and Ortho has a skill which turns healing into damage. Therefore, I think it's going to be a really easy thing to rack up a lot of damage with that combo. Just a thought of mine. Also, Ortho is should be very well able to what's it called? Amplify the other healing there. So let's run away from that skelly warrior, because it's going to explode. I rather let my minions take the explosion there, I hope. Well, yeah, perfect. So I can't wait to get more skills unlocked on my people here, because right now I'm not having the right new skills here. Guess we came to the wrong place. Yeah, okay. Yeah! Oh, that's good. This is one of the better skills there. A fork. Of course. Batcat hat. So, Jocelyn's damage potential just got increased big time. Awesome. Alright. Wow, this dungeon is quite huge. Okay, there we go. So there's a Untombed Raider. Oh, the irony, my tomb is being raided. If you didn't want visitors, you shouldn't have put up such... Okay. Dare accuse me of decorating it for Halloween. For that you must... Okay. So we got a extra enemy in here. I just hope I'm going to be able to do the same trick as before, because the Lich, if you let those guys work as they want to, they are super strong. Okay, Sweet Tooth is still charging up. Well, the Lich is basically Nyctodemus, you know. That's the simple exceptional against physical. I see. It's the simple description there. Let's transform her into candy corn. I like that. This way you easily gain extra time, and that's very valuable. Alright, let's take a bite out of that lich. And if I'm not mistaken, there's going to be... is this guy not having some damage over time on himself already? Let's check that out. Siphon, Confuse, Fear, Dark Defense, Siphon. So 112 health in one turn. Bam, got it. So I don't need to put any extra effort onto that guy. I'll rather take my effort onto that Spectre, because I hate those guys. Everything which can just insta-kill my folks is no fun to me. And they even got 2 of them. Alright. It seems like that Spectre attacked the Lich. Okay, why not? So let's say Sweet Talk. Spoopy. Yeah, there we go. Take some of your own medicine, you. Awesome. Alright, there's no more Angry Candy Corn on the Untombed Raider. Well, let's see. This way it looks better. And let's transform her into Candy Corn again. Really like that. So, Confusion has been successfully applied onto the Spectre. Wonderful. So, creating more minions. I feel like Nyctodamus is one of those people who should constantly create new minions every turn, no matter what. It's one of the most important things in my humble opinion. Okay, aim shot on Jocelyn, but like I mentioned before, I feel like these guys are having a real good time, because they're having so much self-heal everywhere. I got Life Siphon, so therefore it shouldn't be too hard for us to survive. So, Sweet Tooth is a skill where I really want to increase the, or decrease the cooldown of it, and increase the amount of charges it has, because that skill is just too good. So let's realign the Cobalt there, and wonderful. So that's that. Rob can have a bite of that guy here, and let's get close to that. And that's a win.
I've got a bone to pick.
Pretty much, at least. Alright. I got a good feeling with this party here, because technically they're so far behaving like they're invincible. There we go. Wonderful. So, take that, Untombed Raider. Drake Spine. Them Bones. Revive an ally and, what? Raise Untombed Raider? Okay. There's a knife. Insatiable. If you dealt 1000 damage. Haste. Armor penetration. Sick. Oh! That belongs to him.
That won't rot.
Health and support. That's really good. Minus focus. Yeah, that works better too.
What a
Bone Wand. Summon Skelly. More Summon Skelly. Nah. I don't need that. This would be a good idea if you're having... If I didn't have... whatever. If I hadn't had the Necromancer here already. Blast! Insulted and defeated in my own tomb. Sorry. Okay. I thought... okay. A cheerfully decorated tomb. Okay. She thinks I'm insulting her. Okay. She hates Halloween? Okay. If I find a prankster, she'll reward me with something better than candy. So, I got a quest here. Great. Alright, so this is the end of episode 1, friends. Really curious about what's happening here. Increases the rank of an ability. I want to increase the rank of the Army of Darkness, thank you. And more speed for the zombie. So feel free to drop me a comment down below. I'd love to hear your opinions about the update. I'm so happy about that. And of course, leave a like, leave a subscription, whatever you want. I'd be super happy if you do. I don't mind if you don't. And enjoy the spooky season which is upon us. It's 10 days ahead of the date, but I don't mind. Let's hope I'll finish the series before Halloween hits us. See you then, my friends. Bye-bye.